Alright guys, so you guys might have seen my video of comparing the two bikes, but here it's just me and the bike, no one else listening, just us two. Either way, I don't know if you guys can even hear me that well. I'll try to talk loud, but either way, my genuine review on the YFZ450, this is my dad's. I had one before this. I had an 06, this is an 08. It's a year before fuel injected. They went fuel injected in 09, so this thing's carbureted, sadly. Oh, someone's on a quad. Oh, shit. Someone mobbing out here? Oh, shoot. There's definitely someone mobbing out here. Oh, let me move this fucking thing out of the way. They're coming. They're coming. So, yeah, my review of the bike is, dude, I mean, it's a great bike. My dad's had it for like 4 years. 4 years now. I mean, he hasn't had any problems with it. He is a little bit of a shorter guy. He's like 5. Someone coming over here? I'm just waiting for someone to come clicking by. Yeah, I mean, he's had this thing for like 4 years. He's a little bit of a shorter of a guy. So it fits him perfectly. For me, when I rode my old bike, I felt a little hunched over because I am like 6'2", like 230, a little bit of a bigger guy. So I did feel a little like hunched over on it, and people said I did look a little hunched over on it. So for me, I ride a TRX450. You guys will see a video of that too. For that bike fits me a bit better. Kind of depends on what type of rider you are. One thing I do like a lot about the YFZs compared to the TRXs or the Raptors. Look how low I am right now. I mean, dude, like, this thing's slammed. I love it. I love how low these things sit. You can just go into corners with full confidence, not really too worried about like the tippiness of it, dude. I mean, you're pretty stuck on the ground here. That's one thing I did love about my old 450, and then my dad loves about this thing, how stupid wide it is. I mean, it is a little rough. I know he complained about it when he rode up in Washington State a lot. The trails out there are pretty narrow and there's big roots sticking out everywhere, and he'd clip them all the time. So he wasn't a huge fan of how wide it was out there. He actually almost brought it back to the stock width. But now we're out here in Arizona, the trails are a lot wider. He doesn't have to worry about hitting as much shite. And then out in the dunes, he loves it. He loves how wide it is out in the dunes. It's just confidence, easy. So he loves the bike. I like the bike a lot. I kind of wish I had it. I just throw an extended steering stem on it, and a done day. This bike would be perfect. But dude, I mean, it's a great bike though. I mean, let's see, this thing's, oh, he left the gas on. So like I said, it is the year before it went fuel injected, so it is carbureted still. That's the nice thing about YFZ450s. They did go fuel injected in 09, so you can get them fuel injected, so that's really nice. Let's see if we can hear this thing fire up. Oh, and the battery's dead. All right, well, we're not going to talk about that. All right, Dre's going to have to buy a new battery when he gets back. But either way, it's a good bike, though. That's kind of awkward it didn't fire up. But, yeah, he loves it. I give it a, out of 10, personally, for me, a YFZ450, I'd give it an 8 out of 10. My two flaws about it are, I own a TRX450 now. The TRX450s are way easier to work on. Just shit's easier to work on. It's like working on a Chevy pickup. Just everything comes together like a damn Lego. It's easy. So the YFZs just aren't as easy to work on. They're just kind of a bit more of a pain. And for being a big guy myself, I wish the handlebars sat a bit higher. That's it. For you, that might be perfect. For my dad, it's perfect. But for me, I like how the TRX450 kind of sits up a bit higher. But yeah, 8 out of 10, dude. It's a good bike. If you guys are looking for one, I'd recommend it. It's a good bike. Not bad.